so that it's split up automatically. So let's go ahead and listen to the instructions.
Historical background. Tarraco had been inhabited by Iberian natives and Greco-Phoenician traders since its founding in the 5th century BC. Its name likely stems from the tall cliff on which a major part of the city stood. In the year 270 BC, Roman armies arrived in Hispania and claimed Tarraco for their base of operations, swiftly turning it into a major weapons manufacturing center and a supply hub. At this time, Rome had solidified its grip on southern Italy and turned toward Sicily, where another ancient superpower, the state of Carthage, held significant territories. Carthago was originally established as a Phoenician colony, benefiting greatly from its superb location in North Africa, modern-day Tunisia. It offered opportunities to control trade in the Mediterranean Sea. During the first millennium BC, it developed into a capital of the Punic Empire. After the First Punic War ended, the empire collapsed and gave rise to a republic and a new system of government. Like Greek or Roman political systems at the time, the democracy of ancient times would be much closer to a modern-day oligarchy. Carthage would remain a major threat to Roman influence, and the war would return twice more in the future, leaving Rome eventually triumphant as the sole power in the Mediterranean region. Instructions. Welcome to Hispania, Governor. The city of Tarraco is now under our control, and the task now falls to you to turn it into a major manufacturing hub and supply base for future Iberian expeditions. You will not directly take part in any active warfare, for you only need to supply Roman officers with ample provisions, as the land around the city is incredibly fertile. Thanks to the winding rivers depositing rich sediments in the soil around Tarraco, you can expect bountiful harvests of wheat and other products. Another valuable local commodity is the marble, which can be quarried for both local use and profitable export. Unfortunately, there are no suitable veins of iron ore within the city limits, so you will need to bring in iron ingots for your arms workshops via trade. A report from the initial Roman expedition indicated that there may be a way to extract iron, but the required workforce does not suit the small nature of the initial settlement. Perhaps later you will be able to establish large-scale mining operations. The terrain in Tarraco will prove the most challenging you have dealt with thus far, but with your experience, Governor, you will surely thrive even in the rugged environment of Hispania.
Okay, so you listen to the instructions. What is the edicts here? Iron veins, after a colony reaches 1500 population, you will be presented with side objective to deal with iron shortages. Urban poverty. Labor is cheap and wages start at 20 denarii. That's quite low, that's 1/3 reduction. Prices for exports of goods are lower. Rome may ask for large quantities of wheat and other common goods. Also, that is this map is rugged. I think the instructions say it's the most rugged map thus far. There are some that are worse. This one is gonna be also pretty filled up when we finish with it. Usually I don't need to have a block here because I put one here and then another one on the hill, and that's usually enough. We need 5,500, which is 2 blocks worth. You can go with this, but there is no reason to. It has 70 prosperity, so we don't need to go patricians. Mining spots are marked by circles. Let's take a look at the trade first. So we are here in Tarraco as Emporia, which buys timber, marble and stone. Massilia, which buys more marble. You should focus on marble early game. The first block probably goes on the low ground here. I will spend the money to clear it already, that's fine. This next. Welcome. Thanks. I enjoy playing it. Especially when the map makes you think. There's some rocks in the middle, that's completely fine. This actually is just said I want the map to make me think, and then this one, it seems pretty simple for now. We want to keep the middle. Hey, Bredscamp, welcome. Thanks for the resub, or the prime. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, there we go. Now, how many tiles do we want is the question. This is probably fine. And then we want a small extension to the south. Unless I want to put up this. That will work. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like so. This should work. That is not gonna be a highway. We do not need a highway. We do not want a highway, because there is only 1, 2 trade routes for land, and none of them have exceptionally high quota. So we don't need to plan for it. Normally, if you need a highway, you would have to save up space, but there is not enough space for that. Unless you already were to cripple your blocks. We don't need to do that. We do want some extra houses on the side. We'll use this side. They have some water adjacency, which can be quite good. Supply hub here, another block here, so that we only have 1, like before. Considering adding a couple of houses on this side, actually. Yep, let's go for that. Get some services. 2 prefects, as usual. These people are monsters. Let's go for a Venus temple. I know I always do Venus temple, it's just the best though, so like... I will do other grand temples, but only later when I have to. And currently I don't have to, so I'm not gonna do it. I do need some water though. That one will do. For the most part, it could actually go here. Not really. Let's go with that, and then we put another one here. There you go. As for the rest of the temples, we need to decide where that goes. I don't want to waste my block space with them. Meaning I'll probably put them, well, this is my logistics, but it can still handle a couple of temples. That's okay. There you go, that's our setup. It's very close to the entry, which is a beneficial thing because people move in very quickly. Let's go ahead and drop our salary to 20. I could give this to the city. We keep 2,000 between missions, but we'll see if I have to do that. I shouldn't need to do that, but it would make our life easier, for sure. Why do we have a circle in the forest? That's the mining site. As I said, these rocks are fake. You can't mine this. The instructions said that. You can only mine where the circles are because it marks it. So when we want to mine, we need to look for these circles, and we want to mine for things. And that's how the map started. I did not make them, obviously. Need a bathhouse or people will explode. Less wages. Oh, we are at... Oh yeah, let's drop that. I'll pay 2 extra down the road. Will be nice. It's gonna be good for our savings. Very rarely do you see a map that does this. But also the prices of our goods are lower, obviously, so it does factor that in. But this means that levy is kind of more impactful than normal. Which is fine. Emporia, timber, marble, and stone. We can make everything, right? Yep. Trade center for land trade should go here. I want to demolish too many trees. We might need them for things. But let's see how this is. There's a rock right there. Get some stone. And some timber. Let's get an overlay set up. That one is actually terrible. Gonna get rid of that. There you go. Let's do marble, stone, and timber. 888 is fine. Need 100 workers, but we have plenty of people coming in. Should not be a problem. Let's open the trade route. Sell all the things. We can't put a house there, the sign is not good. Which is fine, this block is already gonna house quite a few people. I don't think we need to obsess about that. Do need to set up some more exports though. How many marble quarries do I have? 2. We'll need more. There is also Massilia, which is 20. So we should set it up here. Bring it over. Docks go here. This is the closest to the entry point. This is the best dock you can have. This map, so we will build it. Put a warehouse right there. Marble. 20 units. So we want quite a few of these, and any surplus we can use for the other trade route. We want a low bridge. We don't need a ship's bridge. And this is far enough away that we can justify having this. Do it. Reason being, marble produces so slowly, it's like a workshop, so we can go 40 tiles more or less before it loses efficiency. So this should be okay. The only thing we will need is double up our prevention over here, because the services would not reach this far. So we want to cut off in the middle somewhere. Only sea traders. Maybe, yeah. This. No stone, just marble. can do 16 units. I might want to change how this is later. For now it doesn't matter though. This is pretty big. I did not build that well. 3 tiles in the middle is awful, but whatever. It's already done. And it will work. That's what we care about. We'll get a lot of labor. I'll have to start getting some food with these people soon enough. In the meantime, we could do this. Make sure that it's set up correctly. I would like a depot bringing marble from 2 to 1. From here to there. Make sure there is a good path. Need some food, so we should bridge over here. We should have access to wheat. We do. There is a bridge here that's vital. We don't want to block it, because we need that bridge. So farm here is not possible. So we would have to block it off. We could use this for the high ground. But we can also have this, which will work. Granary. Don't particularly trust it because of the stairs, but I think it's gonna be fine. Except wheat. Let's monitor the efficiency of these guys. 36%. If it's before 50%, then they could have gone even further. It's fine. It's chisel. Granary. Right here. Let's do halvesies. Bring wheat. 3 to 4. We'll need some more temples. I wish we didn't have to make small ones, but we do. We could make some monuments relatively quickly for this one, but not yet. We don't have the workshops. Off to choir singing. A good stream, no problem. Enjoy your choir. Hey Jake, welcome. Looks like Hispania. Something new? Yeah, many things are new. For example, much higher ratings, and the map did not really get any larger. So, you know. That amongst other things. This cliff that is normally super small is where you should put one of your blocks. Earthquake is changed slightly. It does not murder the whole thing because you need the food in this. There's also a lot of requests for weapons which you need to make locally with iron. Each iron mine requires timber, otherwise they collapse. you know, things. Let's get some food to the people. No reason not to go small castle. Oh, what are you? We do have some money. Almost everyone's fed. We have extra labor. We need to put it to use. That should work. We need to open that trade route to Massilia. Yep. Should be good. We need prosperity. 10 prosperity to unlock workshops. It looks like we need another depot. So let's go ahead and set that up. And probably top this off. Some more production. We will need some fruit. But that can wait. Literally becomes a thing a bit later. No, I don't trust these services. Nor should we, because there's a staircase in the way, and stairs are ridiculous in Caesar. In Augustus, do timber yards still work when the trees are deleted? Yes, they do. You can still also excavate timber from the cliffs if the map maker made it so that there are trees underneath the cliff, which often happens when you create a map. It's very easy to make that happen. So if you want to make trees scarce, a lot of times it's hard because the cliffs contain timber. There be timber in the hills. Literally. So it's pretty hard to restrict. Iron deposits. Iron has been unlocked locally, but for each 3 active iron mines, you will lose 1 unit of timber per month. If no timber is available for the upkeep of the mines, some of the mines might collapse. Okay. I'm not planning on making any mines, at least not at the moment. We do want to make more money, though. Depends. We cannot make workshop goods yet. There is Capia, which is yet more marble. I'll open it. Yeah, I know. We'll take the bailout. It's okay. This should be enough production, but it might not be enough. Let's go ahead and use this area then. Marble. This will marble here, yeah. Now, where can I put my warehouse? Warehouse, warehouse. If I delete these two, I could have it there. I could have it up here. It's another option. Because it's marble. It travels relatively well. But that will complicate this. I guess we could always go here through that. So this can be cut off from that staircase. No one ever comes here. Accept marble. And I also accept some wheat for a quest later. So I know Rome is gonna ask for a little wheat. Wheat that we might not necessarily have otherwise. Money is a bit tight. That's fine. We have small castle. Let's get some taxes. We can do it here. Chungus in the Empire. Okay. Autobesa is a thing. It buys clay and timber and sand. I do make timber. It's 1,000. We cannot open it yet, but eventually I will want that. Need to consistently supply that block with wheat. I'm thinking another depot over here would be good, or if we could squeeze it in like so, even better. Copy, paste. Did I set my wages lower? Yeah. Good. It's August, our quota's probably pretty depleted. Yep, it is depleted. No one wants to buy more of our stuff, except maybe Massilia. We could also make some more stone, apparently. And other ships. We have unemployment. Need to deal with that soon. Or people will get very mad. Our prosperity is only 3, which isn't great. Oh yeah, of course. Forgot. Connect the things. That's good. I should make some clay. And sand. We need it for monuments anyway, so it's good to set it out. Clay and sand. Should open it, but money, we don't have the 1,000. I could donate my money to the city, but I'd rather not do that, if you could help it. Marble still sells really well. We have 1,000, but if I spend it, then we have no more. So I'd rather wait a little. Governance. Build governor's residence, must be a villa, or for a secret reward. Sure. If I do it here, we can still fit all the services. December, January. Discovery, we found 4,000 personal salary, savings. I'm just gonna donate it all to the city. There you go. So that means we can open Autobesa. Let's go ahead and do that. Sell this. Selling that. Sell some sand. And then we need to prepare for some monuments, but we need prosperity. Another year is necessary. So we should wait. We could already make fruit. Perhaps. This is a bit wasteful. I would like to let that labor be for workshops, but we need to wait in that case. I could put a statue up here. Extra desirability helps with sentiment. So let's go ahead and do this. Only 20 in wages, yeah. Plenty of money, just need the prosperity. Let's give it a year. We should have pretty good stability, just need workshops. December. Subsidy expires, we get workshops, so the first workshops... What do we make first? Probably pottery. I think it's gonna be pottery. It could also be other things. But... yeah. Let's get the pottery done. This should be more than enough. Market ladies, let's go for some pottery. Set this up preemptively for furniture, oil, no wine. Now more workshops. But I want monuments because I don't want to build more small temples. Because levy. So let's go ahead and make some bricks. Let's make some concrete. Don't like that. Let's separate this. This is a mess. The road layout is so cursed. It's okay, as long as it works, I'm just gonna add more. I could separate this, but honestly, it's better if you just open it up. Yikes. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. This one will handle itself. This can handle these offshoots, but adding a roadblock here would not be good. If we do it this way, maybe. And then this becomes a loop in itself, and that should work even with one set of services. I have two, which is fine. We need to get this to accept some bricks. 8 bricks. I'd like to make some more stone, but we'll have to mine it like here. Which we can do. It's gonna be just for personal use. It could go here. So acquire a road. We need the road anyway. There you go. Now we need a connection for the whole thing. This is usually not good. Connecting the city is not good. But we have to do it in this instance. And I want to build some mausoleas so I don't have to worry about the filthy temples. Because they cost levy. I don't want levy. So let's go ahead and do that. Get some of these. Just gonna pitter-patter around. And then we need a rock camp. This is gonna be my school area though. Like gladiator school. Actors colony. Yeah, we should definitely make that. Already. I could even put it up here. Actually. It might be a bit far for these guys, we'll see. Now that will lead to some desirability problems, but nothing we can't solve with some statues. A lot of it does not really afford me statues, but Lararia can be placed 2 tiles away from a road, and they will work well. Let's have that. Let's have some roadblocks over here. Don't want this to spawn on the wrong side. Looks good. We need to allow these guys to interact with that. For now we can have it here. Architect, work camp. Weaponsmithies. Build and staff 12 weapon workshops and gain 2 iron per month each into stockpiles. Okay. So that's 24 iron per year. Each workshop is 4.6. If we have that's enough for 5 weaponsmithies. So I would have to make some iron mines if I do that and sustain the production from that. Which is fine, as long as we would produce enough timber. Currently we don't produce enough timber. I will need timber for furniture, but we don't need it yet, so I'm not super stoked about doing this. I will probably ignore it for now, but it's supposed to push me towards weapons, because we are supposed to make weapons. Okay. Why not? Who do we sell the weapons mostly to? It's probably, yeah. Massilia buys 50, but... Capua, yeah, okay. Why not? Let's do 16 weapons. Workshop. Weapons. And we need a workshop, workshop warehouse. This is gonna do iron. No one comes here ever. It's gonna handle iron, and we accept some timber because upkeep of the mines. We need to store some timber, and that's not gonna be traded ever. This is just for the mines to consume. If we do this, should be far enough away to work. And then we need some mining. Industrialization, we get iron, yes. Let's go for some more iron here. We need to build a bridge. Good enough for mines. There's also other mining spots on the map, but it's a bit far. So we don't want to really do that. Let's go to depot. Oh yeah, I forgot this. This is cursed. It needs to be connected to the universe. There you go. Should work. Should sell weapons. I might need to save them for events later. There is gonna be the war event. No one ever comes here. Just accept a bunch of weapons. We'll need wheat for that as well. I'm building monuments. Concrete is not being delivered. I guess it's cooking. Yeah. Looks like it. I really don't want to make small temples, but I might have to. But I really don't want to. Serious upset, yep. Not good. Neptune's upset. Yeah, I know. You're all mad, but I refuse to build the small bloody temples. Okay, I'm just gonna make it. Because I need to, otherwise the gods are gonna have my guts for gars. Okay. Here. Be happy. So the desirability is less than ideal. We want to make a Venus temple. It's gonna go here. Now we have some oracles, gods should not be a problem anymore. We need labor. Just noticed our worker shortage. This still needs a connection, but we can make a block instead. Mana is not a problem, so let's just go ahead and make it. We will need a reservoir up here. This block needs to cover quite a lot of population, so we will add extra houses. This should be good enough. Let's give them some services. Where do we put our 1x1s? Let's just make this a bit cleaner. We need 2 prefects. Because, say it with me, public order. Yes, people crave violence. Need to put them down. Let's get 4 markets. Need a Venus temple. I will be putting one of these off. There you go. Need a bathhouse, otherwise people will explode. Need to give them an amphitheater. The Punic War. Senate will now start requests of weapons, denarii, and wheat in large amounts. Your favor will natural decline by additional -2 per year. Yep. And they immediately ask for it, that's fine. We almost have the weapons, funnily enough. The wheat, not so much. We'll have to expand our farming, for sure. Once we get this labor in, I'll do it. This can wait a little bit, our favor is fine. We don't need to, like, immediately stress about fulfilling it. The more important thing is to set up the block. People here are mad, though. I need to give them stuff, otherwise they will burn the shit out of the city. Let's just get more wheat. We can do fruits later in one concentrated area. Should be better. We didn't even have the earthquake yet. Which is gonna happen. The earthquake is coming. I need to think about a granary. Like so, this should feed a lot of extra people. No one ever comes here. Bring wheat from 11 to 4. This sort of raid for slips. Send the weapons. Get more depots set up. We need water for this block, otherwise these people will skin me alive. I kinda need this to merge though. Okay, that's the earthquake. Disaster. Oh no. That's fine. We kinda need that land for farming, but that's okay. We can deal with that a bit later. I need 4 markets because it's a bit further from the source. I need to... How... Yeah, okay. That range covers these. Kinda want to remove these two because I need a theater. And I will need a library. And a forum, preferably. So I might actually eliminate that. For a forum. Get some desirability. Can't have nice things. It's fine. We've built all the... well, not all of them. One of them is still under construction. It's fine. Was a really small one. I usually see them be a bit more punishing. This one ended super quick, but that's okay. We'll use that for fruit farming when we get the second food type. Send a wheat. He wants some clay, does he? We could do it. Emperor's Ingratitude. Does this have any free space in it? Yeah, it does. Let's do some clay. We'll need a library. Might as well preempt it. Concrete, which is okay. I could add another one. We have surplus sand anyway. Just need to give it a well. Doesn't seem like we are producing enough clay over here, but I don't think I'm willing to solve it. Should make some furniture though. But where? Probably here. I'll make it with 4. He's probably gonna ask for it. Need to import oil as well, which we can do from sea, I think. 5 to 7. Want to reduce the amount of weapons we accept. We accept some oil. Get another warehouse for the weapon stockpile. That's for the war, not for consumption. Open trader to import. Rome open, import wine. Or import oil, rather. And we set up this. We already have a depot. We need to set up a depot for oil. Let's bring oil from 2 to 7. Once Venus Temple is done, that's gonna be everything our houses need. Need some concrete. Give it a bit of time. Go on. Send a clay. I'll produce some extra weapons. People still coming to the city, we have a lot. Let's make sure we pay people extra so they don't get mad. I think we can afford it. Timber and bricks. Should have plenty. Timber's a bit low actually. But I can't really solve that. Not easily anyway. It's gonna have to stay like it is. We'll get it eventually, yeah, one piece. Medium insula. We should start getting the fruit now. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't want to use that for mining. We could mine the earthquake, obviously, but we don't need to do it, and I generally don't like doing it because it's a bit of an exploit. But yeah, we could mine the earthquake. That's a granary spot. Want to be careful with the bridge spot, obviously. That's fine. This covers everything. Let's go ahead and put down 2 sets of services. No one ever comes here. Want some depots. Probably put them here. This thing accepts fruit. What was that? Emperor's ingratitude, that's fine. 14 to 4. Copy paste. We still have labor. Ridiculous. This still needs some desirability. And there goes the war request. Just send it all. Need marble. It's just a matter of time. Blessing from Venus. I would like some more monuments. Try to get 2 extra mausolea here. Why not? The fruit will initially be consumed very quickly. It's gonna take a lot of time to stockpile NA, but that's okay. We also have farmland here, but we also didn't actually tap into this at all. So let's go ahead and tap it, because we have the labor. There is not anything else we particularly want to do at the moment with this. So you might as well. Just put it here. We don't need a separate granary for this. What we do need is an extra set of services. It's fine, you can have it. Do we not have any? I did set up oil, but I did not set up the weapons and the marble stockpiling. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we need to trade with C. I forbid that at some point. That's not good. There we go. Now we can have oil. Increased trading for capital, lower price on weapons. It's alright. I didn't even notice we had a trade disruption. Because we make so much money. It's alright, it's the taxes. This will all become better once we get the temple. It needs bricks, which we do have in abundance. Just need my architect and workers to get around actually doing it. Which, since they live here, that's a bit far. But it's fine. Assuming this has, yeah, monument builders. Even the fruit might back up soon, actually. So everyone has a second food type. Venus Temple will solve everything. I'm not even selling furniture, so it's not a concern. Send him all the things, as we have them in prolific abundance. Build the thing. It's almost there. There you go. Last stage. That should give us virtually everything. Could go for a larger mausoleum. Select the epithet genetics. Need the markets to supply this better. I would love that, but also, yeah, I mean, the highway could help a little bit. Not a ton, though. If this is a highway, that would be pretty good. A bit more whiplash. Because the supply is far away, relatively speaking. Some of these might still be large. No, it's all grand. In so prosperity should naturally tick to 80. And we have the population. We even have some unemployment. Need peace, which is time. Prosperity is there. Culture. 1 point of culture. I might have to spam like an extra school or something. We do need labor sponging anyway. I could have done industry instead, but let's get a couple of extra theaters and a school. Culture is there. Prosperity and peace. Just timer as usual. So this is a pretty simple, quick way to beat Tarraco Reconquered. You don't need to really think about it too hard. there are a lot of options. You could go for this. I did not use it at all. This as well. Could be Grand Temples. Could be whatever you want. It's even more fertile land. Obviously, I also overproduce.
That was a task well done, Governor. The Carthaginians have suffered several defeats, and it was your resourcefulness that played a major part in it. Next, we will see how you managed to face them directly. Syracuse will be a true test of your skills. Historical background. Syracuse has been inhabited by Greeks.
Okay, we'll play this next time. I think I had enough for today. So we played 5 maps to completion. I'll use that for YouTube uploads. So that's why I split the streams into different kind of parts. I'll see if there's someone we can raid. Repay the favor. Let's take a look. Who do we raid? No one's who we follow is playing anything. Someone playing Caesar? Not really. Is someone playing Pharaoh? Nope. Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom? No. Stronghold? Sure. Let's do some Stronghold.